How would I define freedom? Doing what you want to do that doesn't hurt anybody else.
Enjoy the ride.
From the day we arrive on a planet, blinking step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high to the sapphire sky keeps the great and the small endless round. But the sun rolling high to the sapphire sky keeps the great and the small endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us through this day, through faith and love, till we find our place.
What shall we see as more?
On the path unwinding, in the circle of life.
Now that's movie making.
Big Sky, Montana. Founded by Chet the Studman Huntley. I would have led them in.
We want to come in.
Whoa! You can't go. You got the wrong colors on. Today was a different color day.
Who says money can buy happiness? Boy, are they wrong.
Show you the way, you'll be the one to always complain. Me and the money come a bang, bang, bang. All out of facts and I just can't wait. Cancel the thing that I said I do. I don't feel comfortable talking to you. That shit got the zipper fixed on my shoe. And I'll be in the lobby drinking for two. 18 founding stars.
Not the best idea we've ever had. Jumping, not a good idea.
The pact that we made. Too young to die, but old is a grave. 18, folding stars. Golden falling.
What happens in the trees stays in the trees.
I'm gonna show the way. 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 18 folding.
Where Scott is, Eric must be close by. Wait a second. I thought I was watching a Warren Miller movie. I want my money back. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hutchinson, the inventor of sand for beach volleyball.
Bob's the best.
You like those goggles, Bob?
I thought this was a winter sport. Eric Osgood, having me get up for the camera as usual. Is that Terry?
Easy big guy.
That's right.
Easy big guy. Can't afford another fall.
Amy, is that you? You break something, you're gone.
What I'm doing, I'm sick beside you.
After all these years, Eric is finally the winner of the Warren Miller Cup.
So did they? He just in reverse with nothing to say.
Ed, last season's winner of Top Chef.
We're
Pam bounced no man, except the legendary Warren Miller.
Not much. A couple years. Thank you. It is.
Never too young to be a moocher. Look at those little tights. Warren, always a ladies' man. Hey Warren, does your wife know about these two young ladies? Warren, be careful, your wife's around. Jim, how much are you selling Warren's autographs for? Warren, charge Jim for any more autographs you sign.
The people my age, most of us have just gotten out of the service. Been serving 3, 4, 5, 6 years in the Army or Navy, and we just wanted freedom. And we found it any way we could find it. I got in a car and drove around the ski resorts and snuck on chairlifts. Made movies and.
How would you define freedom?
How would I define freedom? Doing what you want to do that doesn't hurt anybody else.
You talk a lot about that in your book, freedom. That was important to you.
I think it's the single most important thing that people can own is freedom. You know, you think about how many bad marriages there are, how many bad kids there are, how many bad parents. How do you get away from them? Hopefully you have enough money to get in a car and drive away. Get out on your own. I've been on my own most of my life. Been fun. Fun is good. It's really good. Not enough people really, if you will, let it all hang out and go wherever they want to go and do whatever they want to do because they're too afraid they're going to hurt somebody. And in the meantime, they hurt themselves.
Egyptian Theater, home of the Sundance Film Festival. When did Mormons start drinking alcohol? Sorry, Bozeman. Utah, best snow on earth. Son 2 has another brilliant idea.
Why don't they ever call it Joe? Why don't they call it a cup of Michelle? Or why does it always have to be like a man's thing? Because we're in a man's world.
Where does Son 2 come up with these crazy ideas?
Yeah, but is that mountain time?
Yes, the lifts are open in 20 minutes.
How are you feeling?
Everything feels really good except that right there.
The trap you and the use you before you even know.
Remember, this is sensitive. Get in there. It's going. Yeah. You're the best food forever. Thank you. You're the best.
If it's very good for me, does it good for you?
When I was stronger, the can such a pretty show to steal your heart away. The backstage back on again. The dressing
Peter broke his shoulder last time when he did the foot trick.
When you wanna live, you gotta keep. Makes you wonder where you are. If you want some more, then she's fast asleep. Gives you twinkling with the stars. For a young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You'll have to learn, just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, yeah. I wish that I knew all I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew all I know now. When I was stronger.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
This
Son too has another
is the
idea.
one place that I've always wanted to go. Mace, please. Can we go there for lunch and drinks?
No. The pod is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship.
I'm like so deflated and devastated. Like this is it. This is the creme de la creme. This is it.
Peter, always good for laughs. He not only broke his shoulder last time, but he's breaking it and entering. What else can Peter do?
Oh my God! Look at that! Beautiful women in my bed!
Oh, you guys,
Oh,
look
thank
at
you,
the
Lord!
map.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Oh my God!
Oh, ladies, where have you been all my life? Oh, I can't believe this. I'm so oh my God! Oh! Jesus, for you women. Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream.
Going up and down the stairs. They were right by. Are they going in now?
Barbers, I'm not going to take them. We're going to get our poles. All right. Yeah, we're not going to take the charges. Put you in the back of your truck, Dan? Oh, yeah.
There they are.
I thought there was a 5-step rule, or at least a 5-mile rule.
I mean, see.
Resort traffic.
We don't stand in line for tickets. That's what the common people do. The pod doesn't wait for anyone.
Good day. Falling lightly. People are falling heavily.
There's a little bit behind you.
That's alright.
I don't know her.
We want the good stuff.
Now that we know how the commoners live.
We're really spoiled.
How many steps do we have to walk today?
I did not promise the 5-step rule today, okay? I got some good photos of those people lining up. It was nasty.
I counted like 54 steps. It was exhausting. It might have been way more than 54.
I think it was.
We had to put on de-icing stuff and everything. We load the vehicles. We had to park like the poor people.
Hey, get a rhythm.
Bring it.
When you get the blues, come on and get a rhythm.
When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, get taps on your toes and get you gonna get a rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy, he never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes how to keep from getting the blues. He grinned as I raised his little head, he popped a shoeshine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get a rhythm. When you get the blues, yes, a jump to rhythm makes you feel so fun. It'll shake all the trouble from your worried mind. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Come on and get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, get taps on your toes and get gonna get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat down and listened to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took a shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you're mighty little boy to be working that away. He said, I like it, with a big wide grin. Kept on up off and then he said again, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues.
Yeah, I like it. It feels good. Yeah, this is the way we live life. Yeah.
Buzz works his OCD out on the slope.
So it's like Monday, yep, 10 a.m. And I'm realizing I'm about to do this all again. So I get out of bed, grab my books and a pen, headed to astrology, leaving Earth on the rag. 49-cent Jimmy John bread, allowing me to save my money just to party instead. Yeah, Bacardi and bread.
Bruce the Moocher Whitmer and his unmistakable style.
Do it right, wake up and do it again. I'll make my ass go to class, strolling on the grass, backpack strapped, always passing back facts on the napkins, tilted down, flat brim, getting every answer right up on the section of the matchin'. After class, pop the Mac, find a chill spot to pack Vesuvius, so I'm fluent on the track, then I hit the sack. Hear a jazz like the Rat Pack, dreams of hi-hats and rat-a-tat-tat, and like that, yeah, I like that, add scratching and action, some music I can snap at, saying peace to the weak, hearing beats in my sleep, feet tapping up and down as I catch a couple Z's.
I once sent to his new jacket.
Yeah, that's the way we live life, living life like a show. That's the way we live life, living life, living life. That's the way we live life, living life, living life. Live life, living life. Yeah, that's the way we live life, living life like a show. That's the way we live life, living life, living life. That's the way we live life, living life, living life. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I like this. Na 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 na. I like that. Na 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 na. I bring it back, bring it back. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I like this. Na 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 na. I like that. Na 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 na. I bring it back, bring it back. Friday around 10 p.m. and I'm realizing we're about to do this all again. So I throw down a 5 before the Friday flies by. About to buy a couple bottles, pre-gaming with just the guys. Getting high, taking my time, looking fly with the fly tie, about to fly by. Sitting a mile high, bringing style to the skyline all the time. Here comes the weekend, filled with lots of drinking. From experience, this is where my liver weekends. Plus on top of that, add a whole bunch of chiefin'. Mixing chemicals, chemistry is what we're teaching. Featuring 1138 all season. Posting up deep, digging the ladies sitting next to us. Right of us, left of us, I'll be ambidextrous. When I step in the room, panties hit the ground. I guess when I dress up, all the ladies dress down. And even with the same pristine routine, I find myself exploring a weaving out of dreams. And even though I do the same damn things, it's the people making the pattern, making it worth standing. I'm living life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life, living life like a should. That's the way we live life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life, living life, living life, live life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life, living life like a should. That's the way we live life, living life, yeah, that's the way we live life, living life, living life, na 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 na. I like this, na 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 na. I like that, na 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 na. I bring it back, na na na. Na 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 na. I like this, na 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 na. I like that, na 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 na. I bring it back,
What's happening, dude? Are you kidding? You're supposed to be warm. You're supposed to be fat. You're supposed to be asleep. It's cold out here. I mean, really? What's wrong with you?
One of the things that people are constantly asking me is, how do you live to be 90? It's pretty simple. You're just born a long time ago. My grandfather gave me some, what I still think turned out to be very good advice. The best advice I think he gave me was, ask people questions. Everybody you meet knows something you don't know.
I wrote this song for Warren Miller on my way up here from Denver on United Airlines. And there was no paper to write it on, so I wrote it on an air sickness bag.
When Sun Valley was a lady in the 40s, when skiing was a baby being born, with a passion for filming, Warren's home was in his car. He hitched his trailer in the Buick to a star. It took him on a journey very far. He was born to be a surfer and a skier in Hollywood, where all the films come from. And he took his special vision and a way to get things done. 16 millimeters filled with fun. When his films come out in the autumn, we'd all ride. He's always drawn us to the colors of the snow, and he's taken us where few of us could go. A wondrous storyteller like Jack London was before. We live it through the eyes of Warren Miller, the artist for all seasons, Warren Miller. Now a young man's voice can set the tone for living. It never matters what your years are anyway. When you're consumed flying down a mountain, sharing it in a very special way. Warren Miller does it almost every day. This is the song to praise the work of Warren Miller. You hear that voice, you know it's Warren's skiing thriller. share the great outdoors like Jack London did before. We are drawn to the artist Warren Miller, the artist for all seasons, Warren Miller. He draws the lines that draw us in. He draws a place where we can dream. When you're not looking, he draws us all together. And he shared the great outdoors like Jack London did before. He shows us we can fly, but who says don't take life so seriously? You can't come out of it alive. But it's obvious that Warren's gonna try. He's always drawn us to the colors of the snow, and he's taken us where few of us could go. A wondrous storyteller like Jack London was before. We live it through the eyes of Warren Miller, the artist for all seasons, Warren Miller.
Better with age.
I'm having pie for breakfast. The snow's coming down. I'm staring at